Welcome back to 5 Out Podcast Season 2. Wow, guys. I missed you.
Why you crying?
We're back.
Sorry, bro.
Zoom out. We're back.
We're back, man.
They didn't think we'd make it this far.
I think
They did not think we'd make it this far. They think we'd be a one and done.
Who's they?
And, we just...
Yo, I had the same question.
We're dedicated. We are dedicated to... We're dedicated to this. Pat just broke something again.
I didn't do anything, bro. Who's they?
It feels good. The fan... People, the voices, they didn't think we'd do this. We did this. Season 2, Episode 1. I feel good. I got Nick to my left, Cameron to my right. We got producer Pep behind the cam.
Is it producer Pep, bro? It's producer.
I
Pep.
just said producer Pep.
It's not you.
Yo.
Yo.
So I'm breaking my rule. I'm reading off the segments though.
So you texted in the group chat we're not allowed to have our phones, but you have your phone.
Shut up.
Wow. Negativity.
Jets and Dolphins. Recap. What happened? Both teams suck. The AFC East is at an all-time low. I wouldn't go that far. Rookie report cards. Who have been the best rookies so far? And the top 5 quarterbacks going into week 2. Nothing from last year. Just how good they've been in week 1 to 2. Nothing from last year. And then we have producer Pat coming up with our MISC segment, which is...
I don't have papers.
Oh, my God.
I'm coming up with something.
Bro, make a play. Oh, you could just text us.
Actually, no. I'm gonna. Oh, no. I'm coming up with something else. You won't know until it's time.
Yeah, wait your turn, bro.
No one's there, bro.
Okay.
There's
But-
actually a fly.
But, gentlemen, how did we do in fantasy football this week? Wait, well, I'll start.
No.
I'm 2-0. Are you 2-0?
Yeah.
Are you 2-0?
0-2. Alright.
Pat, how you doing in fantasy? Oh, wait. I think I'm beating Patrick right now. Can we get a fact check on him?
I'm not checking.
And I'm 2-0 too. I'm the champ. I'm undisputed. We're undisputed.
Yeah. Me, not just you.
Say something.
Okay.
Say something again.
Yeah, that's classic
Yeah.
producer Pat. Always getting...
It's my show now. It's my show now. Yeah.
You actually have the worst team ever.
Yeah.
Like,
I
you're not
don't know
gonna
how
win
you're doing
on
that
the
good.
game.
I'm gonna read out your roster: Joe Burrow, Jonathan Taylor, James Conner, Nico Collins. What's this guy's name? Tucker Kraft, Quentin Johnson, Travis Etienne Jr. I don't know.
ETN.
49ers defense. Laugh at me again, bro. I hear you.
My mic's off.
And Cam
My mic is
Little.
off. You can't hear me
And
laugh.
Cam Little. And you're still beating me.
Because you suck.
Nah.
It's okay. You had Hurts, Barkley, and who else?
I don't know
Barkley?
why. I don't know why you have Cam Little.
Bro, he's the best kicker right now.
No, he's not.
He hasn't missed a kick. He's consistently put up 10 points.
Actually,
he put up 15 in week 1, and he has 8. Actually, the Cowboys kicker is the best kicker in the league.
No, what's
What's
it
his
called?
name, bro?
Brandon Aubrey.
Good.
I think I don't know.
Kicker
ball.
on the Steelers put up 15 points.
Please, he thinks I don't know ball. Please.
Chris Boswell.
I never said you
Just,
don't
no,
know
not
ball.
you.
No one
Not
accused
you.
you.
You're good, bro.
Thank you.
But guys, it's been a long summer. All right, state your name and one cool thing you did this summer.
Yeah,
And one cool fact about you.
Yo, we're
Is
not doing
this
that.
the miscellaneous silly segment?
Yo. Did you guys hear something? Did you guys
You're
actually...
shaking the mic, bro. You need to chill out.
Patrick, can
not
you actually
silly
do me a
enough.
favor?
Yes.
Can you pass me my laptop? It's in my bag.
Oh,
Patrick's going to say no because he hates 5 Out.
I'll go through it.
Thank you. But what were you doing this summer that we had? Like, what were you guys doing this summer? Because I didn't see you guys all summer.
I had a job.
Yeah.
All right, bro, you had a job.
I actually did work.
Bro, you didn't do work. That doesn't count as work.
How?
What was it?
It was like
Yeah, do tell.
you would have to log onto Zoom and you would have to fill out a bunch of like forms relating to like mental health and stuff like that.
That's not work, bro.
Yo, why's that funny, bro?
So, well, gentlemen, I didn't see you all summer.
Yeah, you did.
That's a lie.
What did we do over the summer? All right, state your name and one cool thing you did over the summer.
I don't think you need to state your name.
Yeah.
I'll state my name.
All
State
right,
your name.
I'm Patrick.
Last name. Is
What?
this kid a rookie?
Yeah.
Confidential.
Stop fighting.
Yo.
I'm Patrick Okada, and I got a dog.
Oh, he
Ooh,
did.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's actually a good thing.
Thank you.
What's the dog's name?
Yeah, what's the thing name?
Hey,
Dog, please.
my
Most overrated pet of all
I
time.
muted myself on accident.
Let me get.
Well, my name's dog is Luna. Wait,
Oh, it's
My name's
close.
Doug.
this is why, bro. Pep's doing this. Pep's doing this.
All right. Nick, what'd you do this summer?
I had a job.
All right, boring. Skip.
Was that boring? I got paid $1,000. What'd you do?
I got paid $1,000 too.
No, you didn't.
What
He
I
played
do?
poker all day. That's what he said.
You can't say that. I didn't. I've never played poker. So. It's strange that you'd say that.
Oh,
What did I do
what
this
did you do over the
summer?
summer?
I locked in.
What does that even
Doing
mean?
what?
Your boy Pep is now a trained fighter.
You're not my boy.
It's not true.
No.
He's still lying.
I trained.
Nobody's boy.
I've offered to spar with
What
him.
have you learned?
No, I actually no. Pause, because I've offered to spar him.
Yeah,
and he gets annoyed. He's like, wow.
That's a lie. I've,
No,
I've actually said to you. I've actually said.
No, you've
okay.
never said. I've said you
Like,
want.
start
I
doing
was
that.
no, because we have 2 pairs of gloves.
Yeah.
We were at his house. I was like, hey, you want to spar? We'll just do it for like
When
2
did you
minutes.
offer to spar at my
At
house?
your party?
This didn't happen.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes,
No,
you were
it
like,
didn't.
no, I
Don't
want
fight
to play
in my
basketball.
house. Don't spar in my
I
house.
swear that did not happen.
When did we
I'll
say
actually
this?
post the text on the story today that I've asked him. Yo, you want to spar? He's like, no. Why do you care?
I never.
But I've locked in, and I'll spar, and we'll post it on 5 Out. Because spar is not really a fight.
Spar the
it's a
guy they want
friendly.
you to spar at your gym or whatever. The big guy.
The 300-pound.
All right, Cam, what'd you do over the summer?
I want to ask you first why.
Oh
why-
my God!
No,
I
yo,
asked you a question.
Yo, I'm just
I
like
asked you a question.
I just have curiosity, bro.
Yeah, what?
Why'd you start doing fighting over this summer?
Because I started watching and I thought it was cool and I wanted to do it.
That's it.
Yo, you got a bad attitude.
No, I think I'm just tired of you guys.
You gotta drop that too.
I think I'm retiring from 5 Out. This is actually it.
Take a chill pill.
Yeah. Anyways,
But
one thing I did over summer was I took walks, which is
That's
like
nice.
it's
That's
boring,
actually very
but
zen.
Pep,
it's
what do you
good.
do over the summer?
I answered the question.
Good for your mental.
That's very zen. By the way, I think I mentioned this before. I'm 2-0 in fantasy.
Be
How are you
quiet.
doing in fantasy? Oh wait, you're 2-0, but you're a fraud team. You're 1.
How am I a fraud
And you're
team?
winless, so I'm the champ. I'm the host. I'm the champ.
You're
One-
not.
This kid almost won 2 games. Thinks he's
No,
the
I
champ.
crushed you. You put up 50. I put up 100.
I still have 1%, bro. That's the little 1% that could.
Shut up.
But Justin Fields, Jets lose a terrible game. Justin Fields has the worst game of his life. They lose to the Bills. Nick, what are we thinking?
Well, if you want me to say what I think on Justin Fields, or if you want me to say what I think on the Jets, I think not all of it was on Justin Fields. I think this was a bad.
Bad O-line
This was a-
performance. He got sacked. He was getting
Yeah, the
pressured
big
a
boys are
lot.
talking.
Dude,
This was a bad performance by the Jets all around. The offensive line played terrible, which therefore meant the running game was going to play terrible. Justin Fields couldn't complete a pass. The secondary looked awful.
so it was on Justin Fields.
The defensive line,
Hmm.
it was one play that kind of sealed the game, and it kind of set the stage for how the game was going to go, where James Cook broke off on a 44-yard run for a touchdown, and he was 4 Jets players had him wrapped up, and none of them could bring him to the ground, which this has always been a problem for the Jets, where they don't know how to tackle, and they're just not disciplined, and
No,
everyone
he's right.
coming into the
He's right.
season was saying that Aaron Glenn is going to fix this. I mean, Aaron Glenn is going to come in and he's
It's not
going to
Aaron
save
Glenn's
this
fault.
team. I'm not saying it's Aaron Glenn's fault, but I'm saying we still need to give this Jets team some time. Did they play well against the Steelers? Yes. But once they went up against a real team like the Buffalo Bills, they shut down.
Well-
so I'm not saying that the Jets are bad in any sense. I just think that there's going to be some growing pains with a first-year quarterback and a first-year head coach. But, I mean, after this week, I would have to say that the Jets honestly look like one of the worst teams in the league.
First of
after
all,
that
you
performance.
pause.
I'm paused, you know?
You're right. Actually, you're 100% right, but I'm confused.
Okay.
Nah, I'm actually not confused.
Yeah.
I'm actually shot. I have CTE. Am I allowed to say that or am I going to get canceled?
Well,
You've been canceled
I
enough.
think that's fine.
But no, Justin Fields, I think it is on Justin Fields. I mean, his whole thing as a quarterback is he's a scrambler. He knew the O-line. It was a bad line game. He knew the O-line was going to suck. We know he's a runner. We know he's known for outrunning linebackers and edge rushers. And he didn't do that at all. He got sacked, and he got sacked a couple of times, which, again, I'm not going to put it all on him. But I think he played terrible. This is the worst game of his career. And you're right, there's going to be some growing pains. But I'm also taking this game with a pinch of salt because the Bills are probably the best team in the AFC right now.
Yeah.
Maybe even the NFL.
They're probably the best team in the NFL.
So we knew we were going to lose. I thought we should have put more than 10 points. I thought it was actually going to be a good game because the Jets always perform against Buffalo. We do. We always usually perform against Buffalo. We never perform this bad. We always perform at MetLife against Buffalo. It was just a bad game.
You guys played terrible against Buffalo.
Thanks, bro.
Buffalo.
Oh, thanks.
It was like 40-10.
Okay, but usually we'll always perform, especially when it's at MetLife. We never play to a caliber where it's like this. Josh Allen got hurt, but I'll get to that later. Cameron, what do you think of the game?
I mean, same thing you guys said. Like, it's more of an offensive issue, but, both sides of the ball still lack if you want to win games. But what you said, like, he knew it was like a rough O-line when he's coming into it. So, like, even though it's not to the best of his abilities, he could, like, explore other parts and try and grow in that area instead of just focusing on one thing.
What I will say, you're right. It also was, we were supposed to rely on defense.
Mm-hmm.
We were supposed to rely on defense. We were very undisciplined. We had a terrible performance with discipline. We got 3 holding calls. We had 3 third downs turned into holding calls where we stopped them completely.
That's always been a problem.
But it
with
was
the
a
Jets.
holding.
The Jets
It
always
was-
have
it was a
very
huge- and it was a huge problem
unnecessary
today.
penalties. And
Where-
honestly, I saw it in the Pittsburgh game where they had a lot of very unnecessary penalties. I mean, a PI call lost them the game against Pittsburgh. So it's really just a discipline thing where this has always been a problem for the Jets. So honestly, I don't know if this is honestly just to blame the whole team because you can't say that this is on Joseph Fields. You can't say that this is on anyone.
I think I have to because he played. Nick,
Okay,
he
but
had the worst
it's
game of his
not all
career.
his fault.
If Justin Fields actually evades sacks like he's supposed to do, it's not a 30-10 game. It is. That's his game, though. I'm not saying it's easy. That's his game. He's a running quarterback. He's a mobile quarterback.
Pause. Nobody's game is.
Yeah, but that's a big part of his game.
Avoiding sacks.
That's a big part of his game.
His game is like a Russell Wilson. He knows how to dance in the pocket.
And guess what? He didn't dance in the pocket. His whole thing is not whole thing.
You can't dance in the pocket when your offensive line can't
Great
hold
players
anything.
do it all the time. I'm not saying you could have
Who?
evaded every sack.
Who?
Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, great players. If Justin Fields wants to be great and wants to be taken seriously, he could have at least evaded 1 sack. He didn't do anything. He actually had okay, wow, what a play by Fields. Like some quarterbacks have that. They'll lose, but then, okay, like the early Joe Burrow had that a lot.
I mean, honestly, if you want me to be honest, sure, it's obviously great if your quarterback can make plays like that, but who's he going to throw the ball to? He's got Garrett Wilson. Who else is he?
I'm not even saying throwing the ball. He is his whole game, Nick, in Chicago, dancing in the pocket, and that's what he said. I feel like he should be doing. I'm not saying evade everything. He's not a great quarterback at all. He's bottom 10, bottom 5, if anything.
Probably not.
He's not great. He's not a great quarterback. He's not like a top 15. He's not above average. He's average.
Yeah.
Slightly below. He could have evaded 1 sack. Maybe even 2. He didn't do anything.
It's really not all his fault.
I'm not saying it's all his
That's
fault. I'm
easier
saying
said than done avoiding
he's
sacks.
probably 40 to 50% of the problem.
You can say that he held on to the ball for too long.
He did, yes.
Because that's
perfect.
something that he did.
He held on. He had
But
a huge,
it's not easy to avoid sacks. Like, it's really not.
I'm not
that,
saying
it's
he should
It's
have
easier
avoided.
said than done.
I'm not saying he should have avoided every sack, at least 1 or 2. He was holding on to the ball. That sack by Joey Bosa, he fumbled that. He held on to the ball. Dude, punt it at least. Do a QB punt.
What the hell is a QB punt?
What? Do you not know what that is? When they just throw it and he doesn't have an arm.
You mean just throwing it out of bounds?
No, not at all. When you just chuck it downfield.
A Hail Mary?
Not really
You
a
know
Hail
how
Mary.
dumb. You know how dumb.
Quarterbacks do it all the time.
Who?
Big Ben. That was Big Ben's whole thing. Brett
Yeah,
Favre.
and why do you think Big Ben and Brett Favre were turnover machines?
Because that's what they do.
Yeah, that's stupid. You
It's
know how
not
risky
stupid.
that is?
3rd and long, just throw it down. They'll get it at the 10-yard line. That's the same thing as punting the ball. If anything, it's better because when they throw it, they're in coverage by a wide receiver.
That's
Just do a
honestly
QB
one
punt.
of the stupidest things.
Have you never heard of that?
I've
Please
heard
tell
of it
me
before,
someone's
but
heard of
that's
a
not
QB punt.
smart.
Well, yeah, it's what you got to do. It's 3rd and 20. You're gonna just do a check down to Garrett Wilson or Braylon Allen.
Yeah, and then punt the ball.
Just do a QB punt.
I can say.
I do it all the time in Madden, and I've
can
won
say
3 Super Bowls.
I can say
With the Raiders.
so many things
That's so different, bro. You
about
can't-
what you just said, and honestly,
Dude,
I don't
that's
think
a-
I'm allowed
that's
to
a
say
thing.
them. I don't think I'm
That's
allowed
a
to say
thing.
them.
A QB punt's a real thing. Just do that. I don't think just.
Honestly, Pat, we're gonna forget that you.
I don't
said
even
that.
think-
we're gonna move on.
But-
from that.
To be fair, like Madden, you're saying you do it all the time in Madden. You
I
can't
was
you
just
can't compare
joking.
Madden to.
I was just
'cause
pulling
no,
it-
No, what
I
I'm
was
saying
just
is
pulling
in,
a joke.
In real life,
Pulling
like
a joke.
it's not as likely that they'll make
Yes,
it.
I know,
As
I
it is in
know.
Madden. That's why
Quarterback
they,
punts are
that's
real.
why they
When you
don't
just
do
chuck it down, why not? What's the harm in doing that?
Because
Stupid, that's why.
they're probably not gonna.
Just leave them on the or would you rather have the Bills on their 5-yard
Would you
line
rather
or their
have?
25?
Would you rather have your players on special teams who are trained to make those tackle, or would you rather someone like Garrett Wilson?
Okay, would you rather have them on your 25 or your 5? On their 25 or their 5?
They're not on your 25 unless.
If
the
you
ball
punt
goes
it,
into
they're
the
going to
end zone.
return it. If you're on the 60, you punt it. They're going to return it at the 30 or the 25.
So, what
Just
you're
do a QB
No,
punt.
no. What you're basically
This isn't that major. This isn't that major. Just chuck it downfield.
What you're basically saying to me is that if
What-
Justin Field does a QB punt, he's just going to catch the ball and just stand there? No, he's
No, he's going to get tackled. He's
By
going to get
whom?
tackled.
By
Just throw it
whom?
downfield.
By
Dude,
who?
just throw
Who's
it
gonna
downfield.
tackle him?
Okay, when cornerbacks are guarding wide receivers and they're looking for the interception, is Garrett Wilson there and the cornerback's over here? No, the cornerback's on Garrett Wilson, dude.
No.
Just throw it downfield. All I'm saying is he should throw the ball. Cameron, what do you have to think about this?
I've never heard of that term before, but if it was so good, why wouldn't teams do it every
People
play?
do it all the time. They don't do
they
it every
don't.
single
I've
time.
never
It's a
seen
play. It's not a play. It's a sequence.
And it's stupid. It's
Yo,
outdated.
Who's
no
the
one
guy
does it
from the
anymore.
Jaguars that used to do it all the time?
Blake Bortles?
Not Bortles. He was a backup, but he used to just chuck it downfield.
Yeah, why do you think he's never had a
I'm
name
not
for
saying it's
himself
good.
in the
Just do
NFL?
it. Stop holding on to. All right, would you rather just get sacked, fumble it? Because that's what Fields would do. He gets sacked. And
I'm not
fumble.
saying that
He's
that-
holding on to the ball. He has to throw the ball. Just forget about holding it and getting sacked. Throw the ball at least.
Yo,
I'm saying
I'm sitting at the desk with Albert Einstein.
Timeout. Because I
He's
think
holding
Nick,
onto the ball.
I
Just
think
throw the ball.
exactly. Just do that.
Socrates.
I think you're misunderstanding me. I'm not saying you should do that every time. I'm not saying you should QB punt it, but that's what the play's called. Just chuck it downfield and hope for the best. Why not do that? Why take a sack when you could just not even throw it out of bounds because you get intentional grounding? Why not just throw it downfield?
Or you could just throw it out of bounds.
That's intentional grounding.
No,
the way
it's not.
the way he was frozen in the pocket, that's intentional grounding. Yes, it is.
Not if you know how to do it. Teams
Yes,
practice
if
that all the time.
you run out, but you'll still. It's better to get the ground.
No,
He
just
can do
stop.
both. Do both.
Cut your ties. Cut
Do
your ties.
both.
Or you could just
Quit
hit
while
the-
you're ahead.
Or you could just hit the A gap.
That was stupid.
Do both. How is that stupid?
That's-
Timeout. Because now I'm getting upset. This is we're talking about this for way too long. All I was saying, Fields has to stop holding on to the ball. Do you
Yeah.
agree?
Yes.
How do you stop holding on to the ball? How?
Okay, if
How?
his
No.
offensive
Tell
line
me. How do you
blocks.
stop holding on to the ball?
Having an offensive line that blocks.
How do you when you're about to get Joey Bosa's right there.
Yeah.
Right here. Justin Fields is right here. What should Fields do? Should he just sit there like this and run backwards? That's because that's exactly what
Yeah.
he did. And he fumbled. What are you talking about?
Not run backwards, just
Just
take
throw
the
the
sack.
ball. That's all I'm saying you should
Where?
do.
Where
throw
should
the
he
ball.
throw the ball?
Downfield.
To who?
Worst case scenario, it's a QB punt.
That's-
That's all I was trying to say. That's
That's
what you have to do.
stupid.
The Jets are, dude, we're
That's
down 30 to
stupid.
10. Okay, I forgot. You're an offensive coordinator. You coached for 10 years.
Nobody
You-
does that.
You won a Super Bowl.
I did.
You
I did.
worked under Bill Belichick. You were a part of
I
Saban's
did.
coaching tree. You've never been in
still
that.
call
Why
Bill
not do
Belichick on
that?
my phone.
Why not do that?
We're
Nick?
still in contact.
Why not do that? Why
awesome.
take a 30-yard sack
I've actually met
and
Bill
hurt your
Belichick.
quarterback? Why? Why would Fields take the contact? Why? Why would he do that?
We're just gonna
Throw the
This
ball.
is rage
We're
bait.
just gonna move on.
This is rage bait. You're falling for it.
Okay, my light.
Let's talk about some of the bright spots on the Jets.
My positive takeaway was Jawan. I can't say his name.
Jawan
Alright.
Briggs.
I'm retiring from 5-Out. I'm actually done with Nick, Cameron, and Patrick. But Jawan Briggs, he played good. He had 2 sacks. And Jeremy Ruckert, he had a touchdown, but it was in garbage time. But the whole game he did good. First career touchdown. God bless.
He does like nothing. I don't know why he's on the 53-man roster.
But he did get a
Jeremy Ruckert is
touchdown.
terrible.
He got a touchdown in garbage time. So, and I like Jawan Briggs. Nick, who are your takeaway, like light spots for the Jets?
You want me to be honest? There was no light spots.
But
you want me to
Jawan
be-
Briggs had 2 sacks. So
Good for Jawan Briggs.
confused. That's a
Good
light
for
spot.
Jawan. Good for Jawan Briggs.
But you're
The
right.
secondary played terrible. Okay, Brandon Stevens needs to be moved to safety. And I kind of want to talk about this for a little bit.
Yeah, I
Brandon
guess I agree.
Stevens needs to be moved from corner to safety because Brandon Stevens has a really hard time with turning his head, keeping his head on a swivel.
Okay.
And that's less of a problem. It's still a problem at safety,
yeah.
but it's less of a problem at
When
safety.
you're a safety.
Because on one of the plays, and this actually happened during the Pittsburgh game, Aaron Rodgers throws a check down to DK Metcalf. It should have been a 2-yard loss, but I don't remember exactly who missed the tackle.
No, I
Someone missed
know
the
what you
tackle.
mean. Yeah, I know the
DK
exact
Metcalf
play.
runs down the field, and Andre Sisco, the starting safety, tackles DK Metcalf from behind. And I want to ask you about this since you claim to have all this ball knowledge. Why is that a problem, that Andre Sisco tackled DK Metcalf from behind?
Because he could just break through easily.
No.
What's the problem then, Nick? What's the problem?
As a safety,
I never played football.
As a safety, you're supposed to keep everything in front of you.
Yes,
Nothing
exactly.
should be behind
So
you.
if you tackle him from behind, he's easier to break through, and then if he breaks through, it's a touchdown. Then he has the whole field open. That's exactly. But you're gonna try to smooth it up. You're gonna try to make it sound smarter.
that
That's
a
exactly
word?
what the problem is.
Smooth?
That's exactly what the problem is.
Okay. As a safety, nothing should be behind you.
Yes.
Everything you should keep everything in front of you. And that's the problem with Brandon Stevens. Everything is always behind him. But if you move him to safety and you start, the Jets actually just drafted a corner. He's a turnaround rookie. He's very athletic. He's very tall. He's kind of like Sauce Gardner. He plays the same as Sauce Gardner. He's a press corner. Obviously, there's going to be some growing pains with starting a rookie corner. But it's better to take your chances on that than play Brandon Stevens because Brandon Stevens has let up multiple touchdowns in the span of 2 games. I mean, against Pittsburgh, he allowed like 86 yards and 2 touchdowns, and that's terrible for a corner.
No, yeah.
That's honestly awful, and he's been playing terrible. So if you really want to incorporate Brandon Stevens into your lineup, put him at safety. Or better yet, just bench him altogether because honestly, he's been playing awful.
No,
You should honestly just cut your ties.
He played terrible against the Steelers. I mean, I don't even want to talk about how he played against the Bills. But Cam, what do you have to say about this? I'm a little quiet today.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't they didn't play really well. I don't have any bright spots, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I mean, as a fan, I guess I was a little bit more positive to.
You're always more optimistic if you're a
Juwan
fan of
Briggs.
the team.
But I guess we'll move on from the Jets and we'll go to the Miami Dolphins. Nick, I mean, you're the Dolphins guy, dude. What happened?
If you want me to be honest,
Be honest with me, babe.
Yo.
yeah, we're cutting that out.
No, we're not.
No, that's staying.
That's
That's
staying in.
absolutely staying. Be honest with me.
Talk to
You
me.
want to finish that?
I mean, guys. There's just too many Chiefs, not enough Indians at this podcast. I'm the Chief. You guys are the Indians.
If there, wouldn't
Well,
there be
there's
too
too many
many
Chiefs.
Indians, not enough Chiefs then?
You only need one leader.
Such
Nick, what happened with the Dolphins? Be honest.
Honestly, if you want me to be honest, this team has no bright spots whatsoever. Our roster.
Actually, I
is-
have one bright spot.
What's your bright spot?
Running back.
I'll let you finish.
Actually, I can think of one bright spot. Our running game is honestly decent. I think the combination of Jalen Ray and Ellie Gordon as 2 bruiser backs, and Devon A-Chain as Devon A-Chain can do it all. Honestly,
He's on my fantasy.
Yeah, he's a sick athlete. He can do everything. You could put him at the slot. You can put him out. You can put him out back. I mean, he's great. But you have a head coach that no one respects, who goes on press conferences and talks like a moron, like he has no idea what he's doing. You have a GM who doesn't know how to build a roster for anything. I mean, this entire offseason, he ignored the glaring issue at corner for the Dolphins. And who'd he sign? Jack Jones. He signed Mike Hilton, who got waived. I mean, he brings back Bradley Chubb and Zach Zeeler. Granted, they're good in their primes. They're coming off major injuries, and honestly, they haven't been impressive. The secondary looks terrible. I mean, here's something that's actually stupid that he did. Javon Holland,
Yeah.
one of the greatest safeties in the league.
Yeah.
He's young. He's talented. He goes to the Giants. I'm pretty sure they're paying him $10 million a year. I think. We don't have a safety. So, we trade Jalen Ramsey and John Smith to the Steelers
Terrible trade.
for Minka Fitzpatrick,
Terrible.
who was drafted by the Dolphins. We're paying him $10 million a year. Why would you cripple the team by getting rid of one of our greatest defensive players and one of our star pass catchers for a safety who's older and not as talented as a safety who we just had?
I think that was the worst trade.
It's terrible. Chris Greer has no clue what he's doing. We have a quarterback who doesn't even know his own first name. He looks terrible. And honestly, I'm sorry.
Tua sucks. I've been on that for years. Tua sucks.
I'm sorry for coming on 5 Out last year and saying that Tua had top 10 potential. Granted, he looked great.
He didn't.
Before his injuries.
He didn't. I knew Tua sucked the moment I saw him on the field. The moment, actually, as soon as he graduated and he got his diploma from Alabama, and now he's there. He's at rock bottom. But keep going.
He looks terrible. Okay, he's throwing interceptions that honestly I think if I put my dog back there, he wouldn't throw those interceptions. He can't read a defense anymore. He can't throw the ball downfield. That's a glaring issue. He can't make those big. That was his whole game. That he could throw the ball downfield, that he could chuck it, that he was a gunslinger. Now he can't. And he can't hit a wide open receiver.
And Tyreek Hill sucks there too.
Tyreek Hill hasn't caught a pass for more than 30 yards in 2 years. First of all.
Damn.
Second of all, I mean, we don't have a tight end anymore. Tyreek Hill has played terrible. Tua plays terrible. Our defense is awful. We have a head coach who's an idiot, who's a pushover, who doesn't know what he's doing. We have a GM who doesn't know how to build a roster. I mean, if you want me to be honest, I think the Miami Dolphins are the worst team in the league. And I think the Miami Dolphins, honestly, should. Their whole thing in 2020 was to tank for Tua. I think they should tank for. I think they should honestly. This probably isn't even going to be a tank because I think they're just going to lose games like when they're trying. But they're going to have one of the worst records in the NFL, and honestly, I know who I want them to draft.
Who?
And you don't know him.
Just say who. I watch more college than you guys. Just
Really?
say who.
There's like 2 voice cracks, by the way.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who recognized that.
I want them to draft. He's opting for the draft. He's
Just say who it is, guy.
6'5", 250 pounds. He's honestly a great quarterback. Lenore Sellers. You probably know who that is.
Okay.
You don't know who that.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Lenore
Who
Sellers
is that? Is he playing the
Quarterback for
SEC?
South Carolina.
South Carolina sucks. So I don't watch their games.
They're actually really good when he plays.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're just like Tua. And now he's so good, but he has his downsides.
Okay, what about DJ Lagway?
Don't get me. You should draft him. No, DJ Lagway is the worst quarterback in the SEC.
Comedian, yeah.
I'll be the first one to tell you as a Gators fan. But let's not talk about college. This is the first time, or maybe fourth or third time, out of the 15 episodes published in 5 Out history, that I'm saying I fully agree with Nick. I'm not even trying to hate on the Dolphins because Nick knows I'm a Fins hater as a Jet guy. This is just coming as a fan of the game of football. The Miami Dolphins actually look the worst they've looked in my lifetime that I've actually watched football. You could say with Tannehill they were bad.
What?
All
It made no noise.
right, okay.
It made no
So Patrick ruined my special moment.
It made. Oh, wait.
But
Can you say it again?
yeah,
Say it again.
this is the worst the Dolphins have looked in my lifetime.
Oh my god, bro. No, it's not.
All right, just
That the Vine Boom one isn't.
all right, just retire, bro. Just
All
retire.
right.
They've looked the worst in my lifetime. Make the sound effect with your mouth. They've looked the worst in my lifetime. They just don't look. I mean, watching their games, they don't look appeasing. They don't look like. They just don't like. They look like a shell of their former self from like 2015. They don't look like 2020 Miami Dolphins. Or as soon as Tyreek Hill joined, because that's when you, in my opinion, you guys were at your best.
What did you just say?
2015 Dolphins. When did you guys have Tannehill?
When did Tyreek Hill come to the
2020. I'm saying 2015 when you guys sucked.
Tyreek Hill went to the Dolphins in 2022.
Okay, whatever. You know what I meant. You know what I meant, though.
Ball nowhere over here.
But you guys look exactly like, or you play exactly like you did in 2015. You guys suck. You guys should fire everybody and just build around A-Chain. I think A-Chain's your new star. Tua sucks.
Build
Hill
around
sucks.
the running back.
Or that's your best player.
Okay, you
Do
know.
what the Eagles did. They built they get.
If you want me to be honest, trade away Devon A-Chain.
Okay, yes. Okay,
Trade away Devon A-Chain.
that's even better. He's your best player.
Jalen Waddle's been playing great. None of this is on him. Trade away Jalen Waddle. Trade away Tyreek Hill. But honestly, I've heard I mean, Chris Greer is going to say this till the day he dies. We have no plans of trading Tyreek Hill. He's going to be with us. But
That's stupid. That was your first problem.
not a soul has called for Tyreek Hill, so it's not like people are negotiating for him because he's got a bad attitude. He's not what he used to be. And honestly, if you could give him to some sucker for like a 6th-round pick, that would be amazing.
Honestly, Nick, you're right. I think we actually spoke about that the last episode when we were like Tyreek Hill, or the last NFL segment. We were like, the Dolphins are going to have an off year. You know, they just, Tyreek Hill, locker room problems. I guess that was the start of it, when Tyreek Hill started getting unhappy. I guess that's the start when they started not
The
respecting.
start of the Dolphins' fall off is when Vic Fangio left the team and he went to the Eagles. Do you know who Vic Fangio is?
A lineman? Who is that? Who is that?
Vic Fangio is the Dolphins' defensive coordinator.
Oh, yeah, same
He
thing.
just won a Super Bowl with the Eagles.
I don't care, bro. Just let me finish my monologue, bro. Oh, my gosh.
Go on with your monologue.
But no, they should clear house, fire everybody. If anything, I think you guys got to keep A-Chain. A-Chain's amazing. I have him. I'm playing against him in a different fantasy league. He's kicking my butt right now, or he kicked my butt. But Cam, what do you think about the fall of the Dolphins?
I mean, Nick said it was such passion. I mean, like they're just at their worst. I mean, you guys really covered it all. I don't feel like I should just be repeating what you said. Like genuinely, just the whole organization, like just as a whole, has just been going down, and it's at the worst right now. Like not just plateauing, just going even further. Yeah, that's really it, bro.
I'm
I'm
not
not trying to sound like a broken record and
we
just say
did-
what you said.
I guess we did say it all. But no, A-Chain's amazing. I mean, I guess we did. I didn't think the Fins would be this bad. I thought, when I said downfall, I thought they were going to win like 8 games. Like that, or just.
They're looking like they're not even going to win 5.
Or win like
They're
7. Like, okay, you're going to be below 500. I didn't think they were going to be 0-2 to start.
Neither did I. I thought they were going to start off like 2-0.
I don't. You guys got pieced by Daniel Jones.
Yeah, no one
And then-
expected that though.
You guys got pieced by Daniel Jones, and then you guys lose to the Patriots. I mean, Tua. I mean, just dude, it's all Tua's fault. I think you guys invested too heavily in Tua. You gave him a
You're
star.
not wrong. We knew before we gave him the contract that Tua is not a franchise quarterback, and the front office still pulled out the checkbook and wrote him a fat check. When honestly, this is just a problem with the management, and I've been saying this for years that the management in Miami is terrible. I mean, all of our star players leave because of the managing. I mean, on the defense, we had so many stars: Christian Wilkins, Andrew Van Ginkel. They're gone.
Van Ginkel was special.
They're gone.
He was special.
Because of the management. Vic Fangio, gone. I mean, we
The front
had
office sucks,
some great players, and they're gone.
The Dolphins
because
are the
of
new
our front
Jets.
office. I'm not going to say you're wrong.
Clip that.
The Dolphins are the new Jets. But Andrew Van Ginkel was special. But like, I've been saying, and the general NFL fan base has been saying, Tua sucks. Why? I even when
I
you
can't
gave
tell
him
you
that
why.
much money, you guys invested way too much into him, and like. You could have known. You knew he was injury prone because he was always injured at Alabama. The only reason he's in the NFL was because Jalen Hurts got benched. If he never had that national title performance, he'd be in the He wouldn't. He'd just
No,
be
you
living
can't
in
say
Hawaii.
that. You actually can't say that.
I can't say that.
He actually played great for Alabama.
And then he always was hurt.
The only reason he wasn't the first overall pick was because he got hurt.
Yeah, he was always hurt.
Yeah.
You guys knew this, and you didn't beef up the line.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you're
You-
wrong. This all just goes back to the management is terrible.
Poor decisions.
We refused to beef up the offensive line, and we ignored our glaring issues and signed more pass catchers.
You
I
gave
mean,
him-
we signed like 5 pass catchers, and why do we need them?
They're not even good. They're not even good.
No, they're good. We don't need them. We need offensive line help. We need secondary help. We need defensive line. We need help at everything but skill positions, and we're signing skill positions because Chris Greer loved the attention of the Miami Dolphins are the fastest team in the league, and he wanted to capitalize on it, and now we're suffering because of his stupid decisions. So honestly, I think Mike McDaniel's going to get fired midway into the season. I think Chris Greer is going to get fired midway into the season. I think next season, Tua's still going to play, but then once that 4th year of his contract comes, he's gone. Okay, I think we're going to draft a quarterback this year with whatever head coach and GM we pick up. I think he's going to sit for a year, and then I think we're actually going to start to become a team.
That's a bad decision. Why would you make someone learn under Tua?
It's not that he's learning, but
Develop under Tua.
We're paying him so much money, and we're gonna have to pay him more if we just cut him. So let him start out, let him just play out his 3rd year, and then once his 4th year comes, you can get rid of him.
Nah, it's a shame.
You don't know-
Absolute shame.
Kid doesn't know basic football.
It's a shame. It's a shame. Well, usually when you bench a guy, when you draft someone and bench him, you let them develop like Jordan Love. Tua's not a develop. Honestly, I would just trade him to the CFL. I would send him
Trade
to
him to a
the
different
Edmonton.
Is that a thing?
That's not a thing.
I would send him. Yes, it is. You could do that.
You could
could
trade?
You can make an agreement.
I didn't know.
I would send him to the Edmonton Elks. I'd trade him for Trey Ward. I've been on Trey Ward's case since.
Who is Trey Ward?
You don't know ball.
He's been watching the Elks since 07.
I would rather have
you were
Chet.
Vipers.
I think Tua's. You said the Dolphins. I think Tua's the worst quarterback in the league by far.
No,
Yes, dude, he's throwing interceptions to edge rushers.
I don't think he's the worst.
Every
in the league.
interception he's thrown, it's not like it's a gunslinging interception. It's like, dude, you have.
He's definitely top 5. I don't know if he's the worst.
He's a bottom of the barrel quarterback,
Yeah, I'm not gonna say you're wrong.
and I'm glad I could say this and not get yelled at.
I mean, if you were telling me this 2 seasons ago, you would be an idiot, and everyone would think you're
Tua
an
sucks,
idiot.
dude. I've been on Tua sucks after his rookie year. After the first year with Tyreek
He
Hill,
didn't even play his rookie year,
I know his first year, dude.
so 2021.
Yes, 21 or no, 23. Since 2023, I've been saying Tua sucks.
2023, he literally led the league in passing yards. He had MVP votes in 2023.
I know, and I've been saying he sucks. He's been on a very.
He thinks he has like omega knowledge. He thinks he's like.
I project. You know, I've been saying Tua sucks since 23, though. You know, I've been saying that,
That's what you
That's just because you don't like the Dolphins.
dude. But no, that wasn't. I just knew Tua sucks. James Westgate, shout out, class of 24. Knew Tua was gonna suck.
He was class of 25.
25, whatever, same thing. It really doesn't matter. I don't know what this guy's deal is.
It's actually not the same thing.
But I guess we'll move on to the rookie report cards. Excuse me. Who? So as we're in week 2 now, Cam, who are your best rookies?
I got Emeka Ekbuka. I don't know how to say that. Is
Yes,
that right?
the wide receiver for the Bucks. Incredible.
Yeah, Tyler Warren and Kim Ward. Just 3 guys that I thought played pretty well during the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, but why though?
Well, Kim Ward, like his first game was a little
see.
shaky, but second game he played really well. He showed why he was the first pick. Tyler Warren, he was efficient. Is efficient a good word? Because like he
Yeah.
He's
caught
very efficient.
most of the passes.
That's more important when you're a tight end.
Yeah, just being efficient, and then Emeka, he had a good week 1. He got 2 touchdowns. You know, just good positive football. You know, like they're not making too many errors.
Yeah.
So
But I think I really only want to talk about one guy, and one guy in particular. Can you guys hype me up?
It's going to
No.
be Justin Fields.
You guys hype me up.
just say it. Bro.
He's not a
He's
rookie.
Oh, wait. No, I keep
You're gonna say
forgetting he was
Ashton
on the
Jennings.
team because I
Stop
didn't know who
biting
he was.
yourself.
No, Ashton Jennings sucks.
Yeah, she doesn't. But okay, whatever. Whatever you say, bro.
Not a Mecca. Armand Mambu.
Yeah, Armand Membu.
Armand Mambu. Bro, stop. I'm trying to do a take. I'm not even bothering anyone.
You're chancing.
I'm not even bothering anyone.
not a take.
Just saying a take, bro.
It's not a take.
Armand Mambu is the best rookie offensive lineman in the league. He actually, I mean, obviously we played like crap against the Bills. I don't think he had a bad game. It's not like he got his. It's not like he got his
He
face.
didn't have a terrible game.
He
He's
didn't have a
actually
terrible
played
game.
very well.
I keep saying it. Armand Mambu from Missouri State, our own Penny Sewell, the best tackle in the NFL.
Yeah, no.
Okay, rookie tackle. Rookie tackle.
Tackle.
Incredible.
Against the Steelers, you want to know what his pressure rate was?
0. I was gonna say that. Yo, my brother.
All right.
Don't.
Oh my god.
Don't call me that.
Armand Membu played incredible. He let up 0 pressure. I just saw that stat, but I knew watching him. Number 76. He was blocking his butt off. He's better than Campbell at New England. That guy sucks.
It's not that
His arms are too short.
It's not that Campbell sucks. He's around a very bad offensive line. Jets have
A
the
good
Jets
one.
actually.
A really good one.
It didn't show in the game against.
But
Buffalo,
Joey Bosa was tearing us apart.
The Jets what is he like 30? The Jets actually have a top 10 offensive line in the league, and it's honestly a crazy thing to say because
We usually
2
win not like
seasons
that.
ago they had probably one of the worst, but they built it up very well, and well they lost a key player on their offensive line. He was probably their best offensive lineman. He got injured. I think John
Our
Simpson.
center.
Yeah, I think Joe Tippmann. I think John Simpson actually got injured. I don't know if he played against Buffalo. He might have, but I remember him going out of the Pittsburgh game with an injury.
Yes.
But it all just came down to injuries for the offensive line. That's why they didn't play good against the Bills. But when everyone's healthy, the Jets have a really good offensive line, and Armand Membu's fitting in like perfectly.
And you know me, I love a good O-line, Nick.
Yeah.
I love a great O-line. Armand Membu is phenomenal. I mean, you could just like I just noticed him because I was so hyped when we drafted him, or well, when I found out about him, because I just love the big guys. Like, is that weird to say? I love O-linemen.
Yes.
Yo, what?
Put your headset
You guys hear
on.
anything? I just love a good lineman. You know, and linemen love me. A lot of offensive linemen like
I
me.
don't know you.
Name
Who
one.
said
Noah
that?
Lee.
I
I know he's watching too.
It's not what.
But I think Armand Membu is actually the best. Coming out of Missouri, incredible. Didn't let up any sacks. I mean, he wasn't on Joey Bosa. Joey Bosa wasn't on him. So it's not like he had to contain him. So lucky for him. But besides Armand Membu, I will have to give it to Emeka because obviously he's the best wide receiver. He had a 2-touchdown debut. But Nick, who's your standout rookies?
Well, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to talk about one rookie that I think has played excellent, and another rookie that I think has left more to be desired, and they haven't lived up to what they said, what honestly they should be living up to. My rookie that I am very proud of, Cameron said his name, Emeka Egbuka. I think he's performed the best in the NFL. If the season ended right now, he would win Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's very efficient. He's a great red zone threat. I mean, he already looks like Baker Mayfield's number one target, which is honestly sad for Mike Evans fans like myself. But he looks great. He runs excellent routes. He can make those contested catches. I mean, he's big. I mean, coming out of the draft, he was the most pro-ready prospect, and
Yeah.
honestly, everyone kind of ignored that.
Yeah, I didn't even think I spoke about him before.
But one wide receiver that I think hasn't lived up to the expectations, who I have him on my fantasy team, start him this week. He didn't play good, but that's not why I'm saying that.
He's dancing.
Matthew Golden. I'm not saying that he's bad,
I know what you mean.
but he's in a crowded wide receiver room. I mean, they have like 6 receivers on that Packers team that can play excellently. And honestly, the Packers are probably one of, if not the best team in the NFC right now. They've got many receivers. They've got a great running game. I mean, Jordan Love can move with his legs, so he kind of just gets overshadowed in that role. So I'm not saying that it's all on him, because obviously if you're not getting the targets and you're not getting the targets, it would be different if he's getting targets and he's dropping the ball. That's a different story. But he's not really getting the targets that many people expected him to get. He's not doing as much as, you would want a first-round wide receiver to do. But he hasn't really been living up to the expectations that most people have set for him. And I hope it changes, because I've got him on my fantasy team. But I think there's more that he can do.
You're 100% right. I mean, his Sunday Night Football game against the Commanders, was Thursday or Sunday night?
Thursday night.
His primetime game against the Commanders, I didn't like what I saw. I mean, he didn't do much. I'll just put it at that. But no, you're 100% right with Golden. But did you get a haircut? I just noticed that. Did you get a haircut from like last episode?
Yeah, I got a haircut.
Just checking, bro. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I got a buzz cut.
I'm sorry.
I didn't
I'm
know.
sorry. I'm next, guys.
It's still growing out.
I'm next. Me, Pat, and Cam are getting one next.
I never said that, bro. There's reasons. I have reasons.
I hate
Show him your forehead.
Doesn't need to be shown on national YouTube.
national YouTube.
I'm not having you up again.
Anyone watch Terrence Crawford versus Canelo?
No.
Nope.
I should have said it in the beginning. I'm so stupid.
I'm sorry, but who's watching that at 2 a.m. or like
Yeah, no,
whatever,
it's
whatever
I
time
was.
it
1
was?
a.m. I
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
staying up for that.
That was a school night, bro.
It
Yeah,
was
really.
Saturday.
Oh.
It
Nah,
started.
still,
It
you're
started on a school night. It started on Sunday.
Ruined your sleep schedule.
Nah, I'm chill.
I was
I was actually, and then I stayed up. I watched some Japanese fights.
What?
The Japanese pound for pound
Japanese?
guy.
You're just watching Japanese people fight.
Well, he's from Japan.
You're actually weird.
That's like messed up.
It's not. It's called having a hobby. But guys, can we stop getting off topic? Who did that? Who?
You.
It's called being
You.
niche.
Yeah, you're right, twin.
His hobby's watching Japanese people fight.
Naoya Inu is not niche. She's the best. Fighter.
What's his
You guys
name?
not know boxing?
What's his name?
Naoya Inu.
No,
He's the
I don't know who
the
that
super
is.
bantamweight. He's 32-0 out of 30 knockouts.
What is the
He's incredible. Any fighter fans who love boxing, I'd want to talk love.
Yeah, what anime
All
is
right,
he in?
What anime is he in?
I'd want to talk boxing or UFC. So if you want to do that, hit me up because these guys don't watch it. Well, Cameron
Who's
actually
hating
does.
you?
A
No one's
little
hitting your
bit,
line.
you know. I watch the events here and there on
But,
some websites.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, ESPN.com/pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad we got to chat about that. I'm happy 5 Out's back. We got 2 more segments to go. Pat, hit us with a soundboard. I haven't heard it enough today. There it
Now
is.
it works. Now it works.
LeBron James.
I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna have to update that
Yeah, we
one.
gotta
Yeah, they're all
update that later.
outdated.
Yeah.
What? Okay, but who? So as of week 2, we're gonna do something a little not different, but the quarterback power rankings. We're forgetting everything from last year. Nothing, no stats or anything, accolades. You can't, no legacy involved. Just how they've been doing the first 2 weeks of the football
He's
season.
saying this because he's got to put Jalen Hurts on his list, and he's going to be wrong.
No, I actually put Jalen Hurts out of my list.
Okay, good.
I think he's a game manager, and I have no problem with that. But he hasn't done anything to wow me, personally. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I'll go quick though. Get through everyone's.
Nah, do give us reasons and all that.
I mean, all right. Number 1, Josh Allen. He's just been the best in the league. He's basically done everything. Lamar Jackson. You know, all these guys basically they've done nothing but good to their team so far. Jaden Daniels. They haven't had much team success, but he's still a great player. Joe Burrow got injured, but he still played great in the 2 games. He both won, and then Justin Herbert had a great game against the Chiefs in Brazil, right?
Yes,
Brazil, 3 touchdowns, like 300 yards. But yeah,
No, that's a good list. No Mahomes?
no,
No, Pat
That's
Mahomes.
kind of crazy.
I think I'll allow it because I guess the Chiefs.
I just remember when
It's
I
not up
watched.
to you though.
Bro, oh my
He didn't play
Patrick
good against the Eagles.
No, you're right. He didn't play good against Eagles. He's not Mahomes because like last year, Patrick Mahomes, he would actually lead a better fourth quarter drive, a fourth quarter comeback than what he did the first 2 games of the year because those were winnable games for the Chiefs. It's not like they got blown out away. But I don't mind the list. Do you have like an honorable mention?
I mean, I probably put Mahomes. Yeah, Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Just going
Like,
with
this
your
is
list,
why.
bro.
This is why.
This is honestly why. Yo, grab your lip again. See what happens.
Grab your lip next time.
Whoa.
Boy, the last boy. But I'll go to my top.
You
Nah,
can't say
I actually
that.
like that quarterback list, Cameron.
Thank you.
I'm proud of Cameron.
Thank you.
Am I allowed to say that or not? I'm gonna get canceled.
Wait, hold on.
Why would you get canceled?
Wait.
Oh my god! Now we gotta wait for Patrick to find it.
Clap for him.
But no, that's a great list. My list, however, I think is a little better.
I think it's the exact same.
That's because I'm.
You know, it doesn't have to be competition, Pat.
That's because I'm the GOAT. Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the league. I mean, I'm not even that big. I hate the Bills. I hate Allen, but I actually love. I'm in a love-hate relationship. I shouldn't love him, but I think Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the league, and I think he's honestly going to go back-to-back for MVPs. I think he's better than Mahomes. I think he's been better than Mahomes.
You're okay, bro. No one's coming for you.
You're actually like wrong.
I'm
about
kidding.
that.
I'm kidding.
Bottom
I think he's been better than Mahomes. I think he's been better than everyone. That fourth quarter drive against the Ravens, I mean, that's just prime. That's something Mahomes should have been doing. That's what Mahomes would have done if he was better against even the. I mean, that Chargers game was abysmal. Couldn't get it done. But Josh Allen's incredible. And like, who are like, does he even have like a top 5 receiver?
Josh Allen? No.
He doesn't. He's doing all these incredible things. His arm talent, best quarterback in the AFC, no doubt. And the league, actually. Number 2, Lamar Jackson. I mean, Lamar's better. I would have him at number 1 if he did hold off Josh Allen. Incredible. I mean, it's Lamar Jackson, folks. I think Lamar Jackson's the most talented quarterback in the league. It's different between the best and the talented. I think he's incredible. His passing game's gotten better.
It has.
I'm loving it. I can't say that now.
Just
But
go on, bro.
he's electrifying. I mean, every time I watch Lamar Jackson play, I just get motivated
To do what?
to be an NFL quarterback.
Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen.
Pat, can you give me a tissue?
No
Absolutely
one's
not.
getting you tissues.
At 3, I have Patrick Mahomes, which is bad for Mahomes. Mahomes should never. If he's the one that wants to be the GOAT, he should never even step below 3. But I have him at 3 just out of respect. I mean, a Mahomes bad is like not even that bad though. Like Mahomes being bad is not even that like it's not even like Mahomes being bad is like Joe Burrow on an average day. Like, but you know what I mean? Like that's the equivalent.
Yeah.
Like a Mahomes off day is like a Joe Burrow off, or like a Joe Burrow run of the mill. Not even on, just run of the mill. I mean, even though he sucked,
Plug in your PC.
even though he hasn't been clutch, his clutch factor is why he was so good. He hasn't done that. Maybe because the refs aren't giving them enough calls anymore.
Continue.
But I think he had some flashes of like an actual great Mahomes. But I put him at 3. At 4, yes, Joe Burrow was hurt, but I got to give it to him. Still, I mean, he could have done a lot better. His week 2 performance before he got hurt was good. His week 1 performance was like iffy. Then I have Jaden Daniels. Not much to say. And my honorable mention, I actually have Daniel Jones.
Just stop.
What do you mean? Just going off what we've seen today? Daniel Jones.
Stop.
Okay, what are your top 5?
My top 3 are exactly the same as Pep's. I'm not gonna just restate the reasons that both Pep and Cameron have said. Josh Allen's the best quarterback in the league. He's talented. He does everything by himself. He doesn't need anyone else. I mean, if the Bills didn't have Josh Allen, the Bills would honestly be one of the worst teams in the league. Lamar Jackson, he's great. He can move with his legs. His passing game has gotten a ton better. He doesn't make the Ravens team, but he's a big part in it. Patrick Mahomes is still one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's only dipped off because Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson have just
been
done
playing so
more.
good. Yes.
Like they've just been playing amazing, and it's not that he's been playing worse.
It's just
that he doesn't have like the tools that he used to have,
Yeah.
and he's making do. But here's where it gets a little bit interesting because I don't have Jaden Daniels. I don't have Joe Burrow on my list at all. Number 4 is Justin Herbert.
What?
Justin Herbert
Why?
had an amazing game in
Okay.
Brazil.
did.
360.
You're right.
368
You're right.
yards.
No one's responding to anything you're saying, by the way.
368
Silence,
yards,
bro.
3 touchdowns. He played amazing. He was accurate. He was hitting his receivers. Quentin Johnson had himself a day because Justin Herbert was actually getting him the ball. That was a big thing last year on why I wasn't exactly sold on Justin Herbert because honestly, he looked like he was just making the throws that he had to make and he wasn't making anything else. It looks like we're getting rookie year Justin Herbert back. It's looking like we're getting 5,000-yard passer Justin Herbert back. Last year, he had that sort of Jalen Hurts type year where he does what he has
game
to.
managed.
Yeah, he game managed. This season, he's looking like he's taking control of games. He's picking apart defenses. He's reading defenses. He's hitting his targets. He's been playing amazing. Now, neither of you guys have him on your list, and honestly, I find it quite disrespectful because I just brought up this team and how they're one of the greatest in the NFC. Jordan Love
Yeah, you know what? You're right, dude.
is a top 5 quarterback right now in the league. And honestly, a lot of people have been clowning other people for saying that, but I don't know why. He's had great weeks where he passes for, I think week 1 he passed for 238 yards, and I think week 2 it was 175. 2 touchdowns in each game, no interceptions. He's accurate. He's hitting his receivers. I mean, he's making plays downfield. He's doing everything that you want in a quarterback. And I feel like last season, he couldn't do as much because he really just didn't have the help. Sure, the Packers had a good defense. Sure, the Packers had a good offensive line. But now with the additions of Michael Parsons, I just said that Matthew Golden hasn't been doing much, but he has been doing his job, and he's been helping out Jordan Love a lot. And honestly, Jordan Love has just looked excellent thanks to this team. I mean, they stomped on the Lions. The Lions don't look like the Lions look like they just played the Bears. They beat them 52-21. They look like how they did last season, but they got stomped on by the Packers because the score makes it look closer than it was, 27-13. It was not close at all.
No.
The Packers dominated that game, and Jordan Love was one of the main reasons. So honestly, I think he's a top 5 quarterback right now.
That's not ridiculous. I'd say he's top 10. That's not ridiculous to say. I like that.
Jaden Daniels is my honorable
Yeah.
mention, but I just think They went head to head.
I mean, Love's
Jordan Love
arm
came
is
out on top.
incredible.
It's
I mean,
great.
it's been developing year. I feel like he's the only quarterback that you could actually say that since he's been drafted has been actually improving
Yeah.
extremely well. Like every year he's been better. Like it's not like he was stagnant for like 2 years. He's been better every year. I like Jordan Love. I like his arm strength, but that's not even a bad take. I just don't think he's top 5 ready.
How are you ready for top 5?
I don't think he's. I just didn't. He didn't wow me enough.
But Daniel
Enough.
Jones is.
Dude, Daniel.
But Daniel Jones
Yes,
is top
yes.
5 ready.
Yes.
I don't like you.
Okay, why? Because he dismantled your Miami Dolphins.
No, it's not that at all.
Honorable mention, like 6. He's at 6 or 7.
I heard that too much.
Jordan Love is a top 5 quarterback. He's one of the main reasons the Packers are winning games right now.
You're right. I think the Packers
know
are
I am.
contenders.
The Packers are contenders. The Packers could win. The
Probably-
Packers could win the Super Bowl, and I wouldn't bat an eye.
Loki, all right. You want to do 2 early Super Bowl predictions?
Okay. I know what you're going to say. You're
Bills,
gonna say-
Packers.
Yeah,
How'd you know that?
I knew you were going to
All right, Jets, Giants.
You're funny.
I think Bills, Packers.
I think Bills, Packers, too. I think the Packers will go to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, you
But
never got-
honestly, I could see it being Chiefs, Packers.
Since we didn't do the episode last week, wasn't one of the segments is like the Lions Super Bowl time window like over?
Oh yeah, it's close.
Just like in like a
It's
sentence
shut.
or two.
It's
not
completely
shut.
done.
It's not shut, but it's looking less and less likely.
It's a jar.
Now with the Packers emerging as that, I think the Packers are going to win their division. Now with the Packers emerging as that, like they're back as the threat in the NFC North. It was the Lions for a while, but they're back as that main threat. So I don't think the Lions are going to be able to compete.
It's like this open.
Yo, put it
Okay.
down.
It's like this open.
Pep, where's your cover on your laptop?
Don't worry about it.
Is
bro.
your screen
It's
falling
coming
off?
It's coming off.
No, it's not. Stop. It's not. I mean, yeah, their window's shut. I mean, Cam, who's your Super Bowl prediction?
I was thinking about it. I have no idea.
Bills, Packers. I mean, there's only been 2 teams that have really been just dominating every game.
Mm-hmm.
Pat,
Yes.
what's the imposter game?
So since I told you, you don't know. Like it's not gonna be
It's
like
actually a surprise.
an imposter
Surprise.
segment. So I got to thinking. I had like an hour to think of my segment, and what I decided on is I want you to start bench cut 3 of your niche hobbies. So now
Just my niche
since you
hobbies?
brought it up during the episode, I swap one out. Japanese boxing, it's one of them.
That's not niche.
And yes, it is.
That's huge
In Japan.
In Japan,
in everywhere but America.
I doubt Japanese people watch boxing.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Yes, they do.
Okay, the other one is like card games, like 3-card Monty
Okay.
or whatever.
He's from Louisiana.
Yeah. And then the third one, just because I can't think of any others, I'm just gonna say like Super Smash Bros or something.
That is.
Okay, well,
It's
I'm
kind-
gonna-
it's
I'm
not
gonna
as niche as the
I'm
other
gonna
two.
put. Well, the way I do it is pretty niche. Like actually playing, like you know, I know.
It's
what
not
you
as
mean.
niche as Japanese boxing though.
I mean, I love boxing, so Japanese boxing at 1. I mean, Naoya Inu. Guy, you actually have to.
Well,
listen.
no, this is a start bench cut. This is
Okay, I'm gonna start Naoya Inu, Japanese boxing.
No,
Cut.
you're starting.
You can't
sport,
start the
not
boxer.
The player.
Okay, I'm starting Japanese boxing.
Stop
bro.
bringing him
I'm
up.
starting boxing. I'm benching. I gotta cut 3-card Monty. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I tricked Patrick one time.
No, you didn't.
All right, you mean card
you don't
tricks?
know how to
like
play it.
card tricks?
But are you a betting man though?
No, I'm not a betting man.
Oh.
I don't have enough money to bet.
Jeez, bro.
Bro, boxing is huge. You got you.
Not Japanese boxing.
Yes, he is the best fighter in the world.
Once again, I wasn't talking about that guy.
He's huge.
about-
No, I was watching his fight. He was fighting someone else. It was in
Okay.
Japan, so it was in 3 in the. It was
Okay.
as soon as the Canelo fight ended. It was like 2:30. So that fight started. So I just bought it and
What
I
were
watched it. It
You
was
bought it?
You
Off
bought
what?
the fight.
Where do you buy
How
that?
much was
pay-per-view.
it?
$10.
$10 to watch a fight.
What channel did you buy that on paper?
You had no money. How are you paying for it?
$10 is not, they're usually like $60, bro. It was a
Oh
huge-
no,
it was
because
a huge-
it's probably
a
because the
card.
conversion rates.
Yeah.
It's a
dollars
card.
To yen.
$10. Well, it's a membership. I just bought it.
You have no money.
I have plenty of money. That 5-out money goes a long.
You get no
long
5-out
way.
money.
That
none.
5-out
None of us get 5-out money.
That 5-out you guys don't.
Ooh,
That 5-out liquid goes a long
the
way.
liquid.
And it's gonna start back up again.
This is why we don't like you.
But guys, I mean, how was that first 5-out episode?
I think it was great. I think it's good to be back.
It feels good to be back, and we're back, and we're ready, and we're taking over. You're gonna see more of us. I promise you that.
How much more?
Like EA big, like EA high.
Like it big.
Yeah, Joe.
It big.
Joe.
Mute him now.
Wait, no, I have to do the outro.
I get to do the outro.
I have to do the outro.
Nick, do the outro.
Well, you have me muted.
Oh,
Classic Patrick.
oh, do it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll mute Cameron.
Classic.
I muted Cameron.
Why did you mute Cameron?
No, because
Just
he
go.
started talking in there.
Thank you all so much for watching 5 Out Podcast. We're back. We're going to be doing tons of more episodes. The Instagram is becoming live. The Instagram is becoming live again. We're posting on Instagram. We're posting new episodes. We're just back. It's that simple. So, have a great day.
Is there anything you want to say? You.
I'll see you guys later. I've been Giuseppe. He's been Nick. He's been Cameron. We got producer Pat behind the mic, and you're gonna see our other
said
guy,
that already.
Luke Yanako.
Yeah.
He's coming on. He's coming on soon. He didn't hear, but we'll see you guys later. Thank goodness. Oh, I hate 5